What's up, YouTube? Pride you checking in with a short video here. I kind of want to talk about this card. It's called Yamata Dragon. Um, but first, got to give credit. Uh, this Implementing this into a dragon deck. Um, the idea came to me, of course, from DragonDuelistGirl. Big shout outs to her. Um, it's something to where it's appropriate for this particular format. Um, just considering all of the chaos decks out there and still wanting that draw power without having to pay a real cost to kind of thin your deck out a little bit. Um, this guy will help you do that. Basically, you combo with another card, which I'll show you. It's a pretty cool effect. Um, what it does is it can't be special summoned, um, and it returns to your owner's hand during the end phase of the turn that it's normal summoned. Flip face up or flip face up. Excuse me. Um, when it does battle damage, you draw 5 cards. You draw cards until you have 5 cards in your hand. So, let's just say, you have 2 cards in hand that you summon this card, you do battle damage, then you get to draw 3 more. But you have to actually inflict battle damage, of course, which, I mean, it's a 2600 beat stick, so it's not difficult. Um, Now, the only thing that is tough about this card, for one, is that it can't be special summoned, and two, that it comes back to your hand during the end phase. However, there are plenty of ways to get around that. So let's discuss the summoning issue first. In my Blue Eyes build, I like to run uh, triple totem with this card. Um, Totems can be recycled really easily in my deck, so it is not as inconvenient for cards that can't be special summoned, especially since in my particular build, this is the only one. Um, so I like to run 3, especially because we have the Future Fusion and numerous other ways to get this either in the graveyard or special summon back to the field with Levier or number 17. So I like triple totem. Um, that's what I do basically. Now, as far as the end phase issue, Book of Moon. Um, Book of Moon is really good combo with this card because let's just say you do your battle damage. Um, main phase 2, you play your Book of Moon. It goes face down defense, and this card actually has 3100 defense. So it's a really good card. Um, I mean, your only issue is, once it goes in the grave, that's it. Um, a lot like Lad in that sense, to where, once it's gone, it's pretty much gone. So, really a good card. Again, big shout out to DragonDuelistGirl. Um, you know, I'll definitely put her link to the bottom of this page. However, I mean, if you're watching this, that means you're probably interested in Dragon decks. If you're interested in Dragon decks, I'd say 8 chances out of 10 you're already subscribed to her. But, however, I'll still put a link at the bottom of the page there, and definitely check out her videos. Her most recent build is pretty crazy. Um, and let's see who else. Oh, Emma Blue Eyes 10. She put a video up of us dueling on Skype, and yeah, she won. Big shout outs to her. The new build's crazy for the Blue Eyes deck. So yeah, definitely check her videos out. I'll put a link to the bottom of her page too. She's a pretty amazing duelist. Using the Blue Eyes in a non-disaster or hopeless build, and it still being pretty consistent. She's impressed me quite a bit recently. So if you want to check out something a little more unique and creative, check out her page. Um, let's see, UmbreonFromTheShadow, of course. Big shout outs to him. Um, all the KCP. Check out their new the new KCP podcast on KaloShade's page. It's pretty good. It's like an hour long, but I mean it's really good. They talk about all the new upcoming structure decks and packs come and the new packs. So I think it's, what is it, Order of Chaos or something like that, and Photon Shockwave. So Um, Definitely check out their thoughts and opinions, and subscribe to those guys, all those guys in the KCP. All very unique duelists. Um, they're all kind of against the grain, so to speak. But that's all I got. I just want to tell you guys about Yamata Dragon. Very cool card. It goes back to your hand during the end phase, but when it's on the field, do battle damage, draw cards till you have 5, which in a dragon deck, that's the idea. Cards in hand, cards in grave. Cards in hand, cards in grave. When combo with 3 totem, very useful. And when played with Book of Moon, it does go back to your hand, of course, and has a 3100 defense. So unless it's by card effect, 9 chances out of 10, you'll have the card next turn. So, um, and of course, that means that's something that your opponent's going to have to use a card um, to get off the field, which, I mean, in the grand scope of things, isn't that bad. Once you have your 5 cards in hand from its initial effect, it's served its purpose. Having it next turn without the special summon is just a plus. So that's all I got. So rate, comment, subscribe. Check out the links at the bottom of the page, and Prodigy out. Peace.